Role, but this will make you and Lena unhappy.
Unhappy? I think it's wonderful.
Oh, he's been looking for her for weeks.
Are you speaking for Lena too?
Now look, Oref. The owner of the Coconut Grove may do what Lena tells him to, but you are the head of this studio.
Yes, I'm the head of this studio. She's hired. And don't let Lena know she's on the lot. Now it's all settled. Take care of it, Phillips.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Simpson.
Yes.
And thank you, Sid.
You deserve it.
Glad you turned up, Kathy. We've been looking inside every cake in town, huh?
Thanks, Cosmo.
Oh, taxi!
Have you really been looking for me?
I've turned this town upside down looking for you. I even got the New York office on it. I remember you said the New York stage was clamoring for you.
A slight exaggeration. I was clamoring for the New York stage. In fact, I started out for New York, and then the talkies came.
You know, up till now, I haven't thought much of the talkies, but if that what brought you here, it's the greatest invention since the wheel.
Now look, Mr. Lockwood.
Now look, Mr. Lockwood, just because you're a big movie star doesn't mean I'm going to go to lunch with you just like that. Will you go to lunch with me just like that?
Sure.
Main dining room, right this way.
Don't you normally tear a pheasant at lunch with Miss Lamont?
Now look, Kathy, all that about Lamont and me is sheer publicity.
It certainly seemed like more than that. From what I read in the columns and all those articles in the fan magazines, it...
Ah, you read the fan magazines.
Oh, I glance at them in the beauty parlor, the dentist office. Well, I only buy 4 or 5 of them a month. And, well, you do achieve a kind of intimacy in all of your pictures that would lead one to believe...
All my pictures?
I guess now that I think of it, I've seen 8 or 9 of them.
But I still insist, if you've seen one, you've seen them all.
I did say some awful things that night, didn't I?
I deserved them. I must admit I was pretty much upset by them. So upset that I haven't been able to think about anything but you ever since.
I've been a little upset, too.
Kathy, I'm seeing you again now that I've... Kathy, I'm trying to say something to you. But in such a ham, well, I can't say it without the proper setting.
What do you mean?
Wait a second. A beautiful sunset. Mist from the distant mountains. Colored lights in the garden. lady standing on her balcony in a rose-trellised bower, flooded with moonlight. We had 500,000 kilowatts of stardust. A soft summer breeze, and you look lovely in the moonlight, Kathy.
Now that you have the proper setting, can you say it?
I'll try. Life was a song. You came along. I played away the whole night through. If I but dared to think you cared, this is what I'd say to you. You were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Nature patterned you, and when she was done, you were all the sweet things rolled up in one. You're like a plaintive melody that never sets me free. But I'm content, the angels must have sent you, and they meant you just for me. Must have sent you, and they meant just for me.
Now, ta-te-ti-to-too.
I'll
No, Miss Lamont. Round tones, round tones. Now, let me hear you read your lines.
And I
Can't.
Now, around the rocks, the rugged rascal ran.
Around the rocks.
Rocks.
Around the rocks, the rugged rascal ran. Good.
Now, sinful Caesar.
Hi, Cosmo.
Hello, Don.
May I continue?
Oh, yes, please, go ahead, don't mind him.
Sinful Caesar sipped his snifter, seized his knees, and sneezed.
Sinful Caesar snipped his...
No. Sipped his snifter.
Sipped his snifter.
Oh, thank you. Sinful Caesar sipped his snifter, seized his knees, and sneezed.
Marvelous, huh?
Here's a good one. Chester chooses chestnuts. Cheddar cheese with chewy chives. He chews them. And he chooses them, and he chews them. Those chestnuts. Cheddar cheese in chives, in cheery, charming chives.
Oh, do another.
Moses supposes his toes are roses. But Moses supposes erroneously. Moses, he knows his toes are roses. And Moses supposes his toes to be.
Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously.
But Moses, he knows his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be. Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. A Mose is a Mose.
A rose is a rose.
A toes is a toes. Loop-de-doodle-doodle. Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. Moses, he knows his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be. Moses supposes his toes are roses. Moses supposes erroneously. Moses knows his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be. Roses, 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 roses. Moses supposes his toes couldn't be a lily or a daffodil. Silly, it's gotta be a rose, 'cause it rhymes with most. Moses, Moses, Moses. Quiet!
Quiet! Quiet!
Quiet! Roll 'em.
Oh, Pierre, you shouldn't have come. You're flirting with danger. They
Roscoe,
surely
she's
find
got to
you
talk
out.
into the mic. I can't pick it up. Cut!
Lena, darling. Don't you remember? I told you. There's a microphone. Right there! In the bush.
Yeah.
You've got to talk into it.
I was talking.
Now look. There's the microphone. Right there! In the bush! And you talk towards it. The sound goes through this cable to that box where a man records it on a big record in wax. But first, you've got to talk into the microphone in the bush! So let's try it again, okay?
Gee, this is dumb.
Yeah. It's just dumb. Quiet!
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 Lights! Roll 'em!
Oh, Pierre, you shouldn't have come. You're flirting with danger. They will surely find you out. Your head is my...
Cut! Lena, we're missing every other word. You've got to talk into the mic!
Well, I cannot make love to a bush.
All right, we're gonna think of something else.
My name's in one place for nothing, and I'll never you'll never get sound the atomic melody.
What are you doing? Get out of here for sound, honey. Get out of there.
Okay, now, Lena. Look at that flower, see? The mic is in there. Now, it should catch whatever you say, so let's just hear how it sounds, okay?
Okay.
Okay! Quiet!
Quiet!
Quiet.
Lights! Roll 'em!
Oh, Pierre, you shouldn't have come. You're flirting with danger. They will surely...
What's that noise?
The mic speaking of her heart.
Swell! That's just swell! God!
Addiction is the thing of the girls they guardians decide like that was it should be.
That's right. That should do it. Okay, now, Lena. The mic is on your shoulder, darling, and all you have to do is talk into the mic. That's it! Now, don't make any sudden jerky movements, or you might disconnect the mic. Okay?
Okay.
Okay! Quiet!
Quiet!
Lights! Roll 'em.
Oh, Pierre, you shouldn't have come. You're flirting with danger. They will surely find you out. Your
What is
head...
Squire doing here?
No,
This
no,
is dangerous.
God damn it, God!
Oh, you two can't go into the theater together.
Yeah, Lena's probably waiting by the door. Kathy, how I wish...
Sean, don't worry. I'll be leading the cheering squad in the balcony.
You dog.
What's that? A thunderstorm outside?
It's those damn pearls.
I am the noblest lady of the court, second only to the queen. And I am the saddest of mortals in France.
What's the matter, my lady?
Oh, Teresa, I am so downhearted. My father has me betrothed to Baron de Lansfield. And I can't stand it.
But here's such a catch. Why, every lady of the court wishes she were in your pretty shoes.
But my heart belongs to another. Pierre de Bitali. Ever since I met him, I can't get him out of my mind.
You won!
Pierre!
You. And I, smitten by his arrow, must come charging to your side, despite the threats of Madame Legiatine.
I love you.
Oh, Pierre!
I love you. 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 I love you.
Is somebody gonna pay me for writing that dialogue?
You've won. We are captured by Rogue Noah of the Purple Terror? Oh, my sword!
Have us come flying to the side. You've won. You've won. My own!
My dear is miles away, my wit. Yes.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Good and loud, huh?
We're ruined. We're all ruined.
You can't release this film.
We've got to. We're booked to open in 6 weeks. All over the country. But maybe we'll get by. Luck with Lamont are such big stars.
I never want to see that luck win Lamont again!
Just awful!
Why, this is the worst picture ever made.
I liked it.
Well, take the last look at it. It'll be up for auction in the morning.
Oh, you're out of your mind. It's Saturday. No bank is going to foreclose until Monday.
Dawn, it wasn't that bad.
No, there's no kidding myself. Once they release the dueling Cavalier, Lockwood and Lamont are through.
Well, things went wrong with the sound. If you just get the technical in straightened out.
No, it wasn't that. Something happened to me tonight. Everything you said about me is true, Kathy. I'm no actor. I never was. Just a lot of dumb show, a shadow. I know that now.
Well, well, at least you're taking it lying down, huh?
No kidding, Cosmo. Did you ever see anything as idiotic as me on that screen tonight?
Oh yeah, how about Lena?